Hello, I'm Tiegon, and last time on Master of Magic, I was feeling very threatened by Jafar and his magical warbears and magical swordsmen and magical magic, because luckily he's defending this node here and worrying about his outpost of Dover rather than attacking me, but he's feeling tense, and his personality is ruthless, which I freaked out about a bit last episode, but we have destroyed Freya, and things are looking good, and we've got a group of troops moving south to destroy Ariel as we speak. So, things are looking scary and tense, but still good. Just, I'm afraid of Jafar, and with good reason, because Jafar is scary. That's right, I had excess food in there for a good reason. I want to be producing more labor here, because this is the town that might get taken, if any, and let's produce a farmer's market. Okay, that looks like a good plan. Let's continue playing. Let's hit the end turn button. Move my Nagas up. Naga. Move my elite troops forward. Continue searching with my floating island. And that is Jafar's hamlet of Niktak. When did he get there? I guess that was last turn or something, or this turn? Well, anyways, yeah, fine. You can have that hamlet. Sure, just don't kill me. How did you get there, by the way? Wow. This all must be connected. I didn't think it was connected, but it all must be connected somewhere. So we're living on one giant continent, which is scary, but fun. Scary and fun. Okay. So, we'll just keep those troops back there defending that lovely town, and he'll get a farmer's market. And that'll work out, give us more food. My Nagas will continue to move forward and scout. I don't want them to get killed, however. I don't think those two swordsmen will kill them, though. Ariel's capital city, where are you? Capital city. We got a lot of fun looking for capital city. Okay, so there's two swordsmen in our way. We can probably take two swordsmen, but I don't want to get whittled down by Ariel's spells. However, Ariel does not have a lot of attack spells. I'm gonna skip on messing with Ariel's troops for now. I'm just gonna try to get around. It's tempting, though. It is tempting to attack Ariel's troops like that. But I'm not going to do that yet. This town should probably continue to build spearmen. I will get behind that idea. And you, swordsmen, just get back and pacify the populace, even though the populace is quite well pacified. Just continue to pacify them. Planar Seal! That's... what was his name? Sirah? He has sealed the plane, so we know what the other wizard is. It's Sirah, and he is in the Mirian world, and he likes the Mirian world to be his world. And you know what? That's fine. I've got enough opponents in this plane, so you can have the Mirian world all to yourself, Sirah. That's my treat to you. That's just fine. Having to deal with 4 wizards in this plane would be scary. It's already scary. There's a bunch of swordsmen here. We might be able to take that city, but I'd rather look for someplace weaker. So, continue to float my island around. One group of spearmen versus one group of Nagas. I may regret this, but hopefully I won't. I think one group of Nagas can really trounce one group of spearmen. And Ariel did not decide to cast any spells, so that was fine. Now, 2 groups of halberds, that will be a different story. I do not want that to occur. It occurred, but only versus one group of halberds. They negate first strike. Do we have first strike? We do have first strike, so that will be negated. And that is an issue. They do also have 7 attack. Yeesh. I'm not sure. Also, my red balance is off again. I'm going to put my fingers up near the screen to get the red balance back together. I'm not sure if I should engage or flee. I should flee, probably, right? That's definitely looking like a flee situation now. So if I flee at this point with my guys wounded, it's going to be more likely that I lose my unit, right? Right. And I did, in fact, I think it's more likely that if you flee when your units are wounded and engaged, that you will lose them. Regardless, I did lose that group of Nagas, and that is a shame. I should perhaps have fled from the beginning. Okay, 2 groups of spearmen versus 2 groups of spearmen. They are more experienced than my spearmen. However, I can get a hold of Phantom Warriors if I need them. I might consider doing that, especially now that Stone Skin's in the mix, and Holy Weapon. Oh yeah! Oh yeah. Here you go, Phantom Warriors! Phantom Warriors! Come to save the day. Phantom Warriors! Coming out to play. Phantom Warriors. Okay, so Phantom Warriors have saved the day. I think. Can our troops beat enemy troops that have Holy Weapon when we do not? That are higher... Okay, with the healing, you use the heal... Aww. We lost 1 fame anyways, and we used a bunch of spell power. Ariel is getting powerful! I am not appreciating how powerful Ariel is getting. I am rather worried. And that is why I am singing a song about being worried. Oh my. Will this end well for me, or will it not end well? Like it's kind of shaking out to be. That road has to end somewhere. Or Ariel's capital could be somewhere down here. I want to find Ariel's capital, but I don't want to split up my troops. I've also got a massive food surplus, which I will spend here and there. We're getting a little bit of food surplus here. This place is undefended. I'm surprised that warbearers have not taken this hamlet over, quite frankly. Except for the fact that Jafar is friendly with me. We better build some spearmen in this town, just so that Jafar isn't tempted to invade. Good fences make good neighbors. That's the idea. Good troops keep the peace. Whoa, I just allocated a lot to food when I just only wanted to do a little. In fact, let's not allocate any people to labor, because labor costs money, and instead we'll just buy the farmer's market for 48 gold. And then we can have one more worker here, yeah, for the turn. Okay, sure, break. Although if I lose my hamlet, then I'll be under on food. Except for getting the farmer's market this turn, so I guess it works out. I'm always worried about the food equation. I don't want to starve. They have boats in a lake. That's fine. Not suggested boats in a lake. Also, this peach shirt, just like the pink shirt, is making the red balance just go out of whack. I should have thought about it. I thought, this is a peach shirt. It's not going to be as bad as the pink shirt. Of course it's going to be bad as the... I mean, it's kind of is a pink shirt, but oh well. I'm looking extra red today. What can I say? I could do some editing to deal with the red balance. I might do that, but I also might not if it's difficult. We'll find out. But when I look in my little web camera preview, I'm looking rather red. So, extra food. We're going to deal with that. Extra stuff. So, what's around? We've got coal. Reduces unit cost, and iron. Coal and iron. So let's build a miners guild so we can get some really cheap troops. That sounds good. That sounds like a thing to do. Okay. Let's keep this. Hey there, berserkers! With 4 throwing. I'm a little bit worried about losing troops to you, so I'm going to fight you with my elite swordsman. Instead of like my Nagas or something a little weak. Stone skin, sure. Berserkers are quite scary because of their massive attack. They are, of course, one of the unique units of the barbarian side, which is to be expected. Okay, my units are getting a little separated, and I'm not feeling happy about that. somebody to be standing nearby in case those web dudes need reinforcements. My web dudes need reinforcements big time. Oh, I'm gonna lose my web dudes, aren't I? You jerks. Okay. And if I leave these guys alive, they're gonna get healed again, aren't they? Okay, well, I lost one of my elite dudes. Oh, man, they just are attacking like nuts. They're going to reduce my forces at this rate. I thought warbears were magical units, weren't they? I thought you couldn't enchant or were they buildable units? I thought they were magical units. I thought you couldn't enchant magical units, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh, boy! I really haven't been interfering, except for the fact that I've been living near you. You mean my coexistence has been tolerated for long enough, right? Of course you know. This means war. Alright, Bugs Bunny. I mean, gosh, you are a comical character, Jafar. I am afraid of him, but I built up a decent defense force. So, I'm not as afraid as I used to be. Still afraid, though. Ariel's capital has eluded me. I thought her capital was down here. Instead, I just find a bunch of cities, which... well, that's nice. And who were you there? Jafar's swordsmen. They're gonna try to take this town. You know, that's not gonna work. But you can go ahead and try. So, unless Ariel's capital is somewhere in the darkness here, I don't think she's down here. I could potentially take one of these cities, though. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's take a peek. Nothing but spearmen and heavenly lights. We might be able to outdo a bunch of spearmen, considering we are elite swordsmen. But we are wounded and in smaller number than ever before. Not a good situation to be in. Patrol the city. Continue to build the Miners Guild. Okay, fine. Magical Bowman. This is occurring at range ×1, so I can easily add in some sort of... okay, counter magic, fine. I won't add in some sort of dudes. In fact, you'll just do all the spell casting and I'll get eliminated. Is that fine? That's fine, okay. Hello, Farah the Huntress and more warbears. I was trying to recover so I could take your city, but I guess I won't do that now, will I? Or I will, because you ran away. So I'm feeling rather healthy. I think I can do this. So I'm gonna do this. I don't care if you've got stone skin. How elite are you guys? One, and nothing! Ha! We have got this. We have got this because we are so high-ranking. This will show you the difference between elite troops and raw recruits. This is the difference that experience makes. The power of the warlord, and we shall see. Sure, 3 of your men have stone skin, and that improves their defenses by 1. But we have more than stone skin. And also we've got poison. Poison. Aha, take that, and that, and this. Oh, actually, that's... we got hurt a little bit more than I was expecting. A little bit unnerving, but still, it's going well. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. A little... you know, there's those random... the dice rolls. There's dice rolling involved, and that does scare you a little. Okay, back off, Nagas. You are critical. Situation critical. But you're not, so continue to smash and thrash and bash. And the reason I was having the Nagas fight the Stone Skin dudes is because they got poison, and if you remember from the previous episodes, poison seems to pierce right through armor and relies on resistance to be saved against, to be defended. And well, actually, they do have good resistance, so maybe that wasn't the wisest decision, but it gets through armor, and they had high armor, so they were still the best target on the battlefield for the Nagas, if anyone. Oh, actually, I should have raised the city, because I would have gotten more money, and I'm probably not going to be holding the city for too long. But then again, maybe not. Actually, I could use another city at this point. So, yeah, let's keep the city. And it's a Clack-on city, so that's good. And we're going to need more troops. We need more troops. So actually, that was a really good acquisition. Alright, so this episode's been going on for 15 minutes. And that's about the length I like to keep my episodes nowadays for multiple reasons. One of which is to make sure that I'm not having any recording errors. Like, I recorded for an hour during my Captain Quasar videos, and one of them, or it was an hour apiece for during my Captain Quasar videos, and during one of them, I didn't have the webcam properly running, and I ended up not having the sound. So, I've learned from that incident, and am making sounder decisions as far as the length of my videos. So, I'm going to save it over Boat Bug, because I saved it as killing Ariel last time, even though I didn't record it. So, Ariel... not found. File not found. Ariel not found. Where are you, Ariel? You're not here, unless you're somewhere over there. Maybe she's over there, but I put a very strong thorn in your side. So take that, Ariel. I am proving to be a major hassle for all my opponent wizards, and I will continue to do so until I become the Master of Magic, who is very red at the moment. But once again, thanks for watching. I'm Tiegon, and good night.